have a math question for you.
Oh, fuck. 18.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A wood could not chuck. Sorry, hold on. A woodchuck could not chuck good because he has a fever of 103.
Correct. Welcome to Gettin Sidetracked.
Yeah.
I don't want to close my eyes.
I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, baby.
That I managed to switch the station at work to Sunny 102.5.
Ooh.
So it's better than 97.5. I'm sorry, but they still play pop. It's just older pop.
Yes.
It's like good pop, you know.
Yeah.
But that song came on. And I just randomly, I was like, oh, man, I used to dance to this in middle school. And, like, half of my coworkers were like, I wasn't born yet. I'm like,
Do you hear that?
Okay, my back hurts.
Do you hear that creaking sound? That's the sound of your casket, the lid coming down slowly. Yeah, my mom was saying that she heard You Shook Me All Night Long on Sunny 102.5.
Nice.
And she was like, oh my God, dude, it's over.
Yeah.
Just cancel Christmas, dude. It's over. Sorry.
That's the Green Day doing the opening thing for the Super Bowl. Like,
So excited.
I'm so pumped.
So excited for
But
it.
so many people are like, who? It's like,
And it's like they're doing the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like there was a time where they'd be like, "Oh, fuck that," you know. And now it's like, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
that sounds good.
Yeah, it's okay.
they're allowed at this
Yeah.
point, I think. You know,
Hey, do you know? Okay, so first of all, I am not somebody that really cares. Do you know a Bad Bunny song? I don't know.
No.
any
Dude,
Bad Bunny song.
Bad Bunny is the shit.
Is he really?
Yes, he is the shit.
I don't know
dude.
any of his songs.
I mean, I can't sing them, obviously, because I don't speak
You
Spanish.
you could do the.
But no, dude.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Like they used his song, one of his songs, as his like entrance theme to the fucking Royal Rumble.
Whoa.
And, oh yeah, no, he's done like some legit wrestling and shit.
Really?
Yeah, like
What?
they had an event in Puerto Rico that he like fucking headlined. It was him and Damian Priest, who's another Puerto Rican. It was fucking amazing. Like he did so good.
Wow.
Like yeah, Bad Bunny is a badass, dude. I'm excited about the halftime show. I think it's gonna be awesome.
I'm excited too, just because so many people are not. They're all like fired
Oh
up.
fuck them.
I'm so sick of us sanctifying things like the Super Bowl halftime show. Like, who gives a shit,
Dude, I saw Janet Jackson's tit.
Yeah,
Okay, like shut the fuck up.
yeah.
That's the highlight for a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know? Because really, looking back, though, out of all the Super Bowl halftime shows there have been, how many of them did you actually like?
There's been a handful.
You know,
I
and
mean,
there's been moments within a bunch that
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah,
oh, that
yeah,
was cool,
yeah.
but
Yeah, for sure.
Not really. I don't remember a lot.
but like, when was there one where you were like, oh, I can't wait, I'm gonna tell everybody else to shut the fuck up while this is on? You know,
Dr.
like,
Dre. That
Okay.
was the one I was like,
Yes,
listen, I can't
yes.
wait to hear this one. I was really excited for that one. I love the Weekend one because of the meme running through the like the glass house
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
It's perfect.
I don't love that. I was just upset when that was happening in real time, so I don't like that.
Dude, I was pretty genuinely excited for Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good.
Because, dude, I was just like, is he going to do it?
Yeah,
Is he gonna do it?
dude, and he did it.
Did he?
He did it.
He did
Yeah,
it.
and it was good, too.
Yeah, he did it.
But yeah, I mean, there's like I don't like go back and watch old Super Bowl halftime shows. I don't care.
I just don't
Nah.
care.
Who
I just
cares?
don't care.
It's like, if I want to watch somebody perform live, I'll watch one of their concerts where it's like they have total control over everything.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I know the Super Bowl's big and extravagant and shit, but it's like, yeah, but like the whole show should, like, if an artist has control over the entire thing, that's what I want to fucking see. Because I want to see the
Yeah.
whole fucking vision.
That would be fucking cool.
That's why I like Pink Floyd so much.
See, now
It's like all of their live shows were fucking amazing. They built a wall, man.
Can you imagine if they would have done a halftime show, you know, and they're like, okay, guys.
the lights
wow.
come back on and everybody's just like,
The fuck?
Hey, dude, look, they're playing football.
Oh, touchdown.
Oh man, just 2 footballs. Oh, oh man. So how's everybody doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I've been recently rewatching Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Ooh.
And I fucking love it so much. It's just like everything. I just want to run around and be like, wild card, bitches. But yeah.
That's a show, man. I want to watch.
Okay,
Always Sunny.
I was gonna ask you.
You haven't seen it?
I can't.
What do you mean?
Not it's not gonna happen in our household unless I do it like by myself. So I guess I could do that.
Then you should do it by yourself.
Do it by yourself.
It was ruined for Nicole by somebody else. So
Oh, I see.
you know how that happens when
does
someone just
happen.
leaves a bad smell over everything that you might have enjoyed.
Yeah. and
Otherwise.
you're like, the whole time you're watching, you're like, motherfucker. Yeah.
So yeah,
Me personally, I fucking love that show. I think it's hilarious.
It's a great show, but I can understand where someone's like, you know what? No, that other
Yeah.
person likes that show.
and
a lot,
it's
I'm
not so
gonna
much like
fucking
you
do it.
can't watch it. Like it's like I just don't want to watch it. So if you do, you go ahead. But
Yeah.
and that's the thing. I don't want to start running around quoting it and shit. So.
It's good. It is.
Because I know because the memes are top fucking notch. Like
yeah.
I see all these memes come out of the
At
show.
the very least, you should watch some of the Lego clips that they've done because they've done a couple of actually quite a few different scenes in Lego, and they look fucking amazing. Have you seen any of them?
No.
Dude, they did one. I actually just watched the episode last night where it's like it's St. Patrick's Day, and Charlie finds a snake that he just has in a bag because he was like, "Oh, we landed somewhere on snakes to do something with St. Patrick or whatever," and I got some green paint for the beer. And Mac's like, "Why wouldn't you just use food coloring?" He's like, "Because beer's not food. When's the last time you ate beer?" But he ends up drinking paint, so quite a bit of it actually. So yeah.
God, it's
I know the gang always gets up to
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, the gang is always.
Is that where the it's all? Anyways, I started blasting. Does that come from there?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, for sure.
I want to see that at
Yeah.
least because I know I'm going to be watching and like have so many points. You know, where I'm like staring. Yeah.
The introduction of Danny DeVito into that show is really just where
Yeah.
it hits the
Awesome.
peak. It's so good. So good.
And I'm a fan of everybody in the show too.
Yeah.
So maybe I should just start.
I would say as long as you understand that nobody in that show has any redeeming qualities whatsoever.
Yeah.
They're all terrible people. Even like the character I love the most, Charlie, is a terrible fucking person. But as long as you accept that and you're okay with that, then yeah,
You're
you'll
gonna-
enjoy
That's
it.
my kind of show.
You're gonna start watching it and enter every room like, "Help!" It's good. It's
Right
good.
on, right on. No,
Yeah.
because I fucking love Arrested Development and Succession and all these other shows where everybody is just like has no redeeming qualities. So I'm down. I'm so down.
I like it.
Good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. That's good to reconnect with an old show.
Yeah. But I mean, other than that, just chilling.
Yeah.
I am doing horribly mediocre. Very just average, but I'm happy to be there. We're not doing anything this weekend, and I'm like, fuck yeah.
Nice.
I can't wait to do a whole lot of nothing. No, I'm trying to think about the shows we're watching. I don't think anything new or cool or fun. I tried to get Sarah into watching Fallout, but
I'm on like 2 or 3 episodes into season 2.
dude, like the first episode, I watched the first, and it was the shit. But she can't get over the missing nose. Like it's too much for her, and I'm like,
yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
and
know,
the ghoul is in the show a lot. too.
Yeah.
So it's not like oh yeah, you see him once and he's gone. It's like no, he's like a recurring fucking character.
This is Walton Goggins' character.
yes,
Okay. Yeah.
yes. So, yeah, I think we're gonna skip out on that one. But dude, I'm watching that on the side.
Nice.
You know, the 14 and a half seconds I do have to myself.
Yes. So I
Basically, when you're on the
fucking-
toilet.
Yeah.
I love that how you'll have like the shows you watch together, and then you'll have the ones that like everybody's allowed to go explore
Hell yeah.
and go try out a new show or two, and then like okay,
Yeah.
I kind of like this one. I'm just gonna watch
Yeah.
this. I'm just gonna go ahead and watch this
But
whole thing.
when you accidentally when you make the decision to watch something and that other person goes, "What the fuck, dude?" And you're like, I didn't think you would like it. Like, are
Yeah.
you kidding me? Of course I would like that. And then you're like, do I really know that person? Because I thought you would fucking hate this.
right.
I don't know.
See, my first thought is, do I really want to go back and watch the show again? Is this worth a rewatch?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Let's give it a shot.
That's how I am. I'm like, I'll watch it again. I don't care. Like, and I'll watch it like I didn't see it before. You know?
Yeah, go, wow.
Yeah, won't be like, hey, watch this. Are you paying attention? Because some important shit's coming
Shit's
up.
going down.
Oh, you're gonna love this part. Now watch the way those keys jingle.
Something big's coming. That's awesome. What about you, D Doggy?
I'm doing okay, except for I just can I ruin another potential sponsorship opportunity?
Oh,
please?
hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right,
Fuck
this time
them.
I got BK in my crosshairs.
Oh, whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
Pat.
whoa,
Did
whoa.
not have it my way, and I did not rule today. It was not good.
But wait a second. It's in the slogan.
Golly.
I don't understand. How is that
Yeah.
legally possible?
Dude.
We're going class action because that was false advertising.
Dude, where's my Whopper?
Pretty much, no.
All right, so yeah, I say, give us the deets. What happened with
So-
BK?
We are very partial to their biscuits.
Ah.
We love the BK biscuits.
They're not
They're
bad.
really
Yeah.
good. I don't know why. I mean, they're probably I don't think they're all on the same tier as each other, but we prefer those ones.
Yeah.
So occasionally I'll get up early enough and be like, you know what, BK sounds good. Let's do BK. So we did that this morning actually, and I was like, okay, I think I can get there. We'll get the biscuits. I put the order in online, and I go to the speaker and I check in, and I'm like waiting for them to go. Sorry, we're out of biscuits.
Oh.
But they didn't say it, so I was like,
Cool.
fuck. Yeah, we made it! And so I'm like sitting there waiting for my turn at the window, and I come up, and the guy's like, "Here you go," and hands me the bag, and then he's like, "Wait," and I was like, oh, "Shit, is he gonna hit me with some bad news now?" And he goes, "No, you forgot your syrup," and I was like, "Okay, we're
Damn,
good to go,
dude.
man." So then I go check it because you
You have
if
to.
you have to,
Yeah.
and I noticed that all the sandwiches say croissant on the side.
Oh,
boy.
son of a bitch.
And I'm like, So I open it, and it's fucking croissants. Which I don't mind the croissant witch, but I went there for fucking.
It's just not
Biscuits.
the same.
You didn't
man.
order
Yeah.
a sandwich.
And
It's
here's
like-
what they'll tell you: they're out of biscuits, but they aren't. They just don't want to make more.
Well, yeah, they're not out of them. It
Yeah.
just takes too well, and like to do like an entire tray for like maybe a couple of orders, throwing
Yeah.
some out. It's like, well, whatever. Yeah, just tell them we're out.
Dude, them's the breaks, BK.
Yeah.
Workers.
And
Sorry.
they forgot my tots too. So
oh, come
Damn.
So I go
on,
back
this is
in,
amateur hour.
and I was like, hey, can I? These are the wrong sandwiches. Can I get some biscuits? And then immediately I hear somebody in the back go, "I done told you, we're out of biscuits." to another employee, and I was like, oh shit.
Oops.
But they come back up, and I was like, okay. I was like, so realistically, what time do I need to get here if I want to get a biscuit? And the guy's like, I don't know, between like 9:30 and 10 is when we usually run out. And I was like, but breakfast goes until 10:30, right?
And he's like, yeah.
He's like, yep. And I was like, I ordered at 10:21. And he was like, well, they take 20 minutes to make. And I was like, I'll wait.
Cool. I'll be back at 10:41.
I just had a retort ready for every fucking little excuse this guy had, and then when it became clear that this was not going to happen today, I just shut my mouth and got my money back. But
Oh, you didn't. You were not
and I-
satisfied with the croissants It
because
wasn't
I
happening.
wanted biscuits, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Did you
for
give them the croissants back, or did you?
I did, yeah.
Good for you.
Which I kind of wish I just would have taken them home.
yeah.
But I was trying to make a point.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm like,
somebody's got to stand.
if you're
up.
gonna run out of biscuits at 10, then end breakfast at 10. Like end breakfast when you run out of biscuits.
Damn,
See, and that's a fair request.
Yeah,
I
I,
think.
don't know. Anyways, I know that's I'm getting into the old man yelling at cloud phase of my life here eventually, but
someone's got to stand up for biscuit rights.
it's
And
gotta
you're doing
start-
it, dude.
It's got to start somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
First they came for the biscuits.
Yeah. What next? You're gonna forget my tots?
Yeah.
And then he did.
Oh.
So we're
It's
on
already
to,
escalating.
dude. It's escalating hard.
So yeah, we'll see.
Oh, my
we'll
God.
see how that all pans out next time I go.
Did we tell everybody our BK? We've told our BK story.
Oh yeah, no,
But,
because
like,
we talked about that. We had an episode about jobs.
That's right.
Yeah,
How
we,
you
we
guys-
we talked about the inside scoop
Yeah.
at
you-
BK.
you
Getting
made your
home at, like,
egress.
fucking
But did-
6 o'clock in the goddamn morning on
Did
a
you
Sunday.
ever work that? I thought we always worked the night shift though.
Yeah. Oh no, I never worked breakfast.
Yeah.
No.
They weren't trusting my.
No,
ass.
our friend Pat Feeney worked breakfast because he's the one who turned me on to. They had you could put cheese and bacon on the biscuits and gravy, and I was like, I'm sorry, what? And he was like, yeah, I'll bring you an order, and they were fucking amazing.
Wow.
So yeah, he's the one who hit me to that.
Shout out to him.
That's amazing.
So,
I wish
yeah.
they still had gravy. But
He
they
worked.
don't.
He worked in the morning, but yeah, we never did. At least I never did.
They wouldn't trust our asses.
No,
they
fuck
were
that.
like, nah.
We'd be burning biscuits left and right.
They're just making our own B&Gs back there. They're like, God dang it.
We're out of biscuits again? I'm on it. I'll make some more.
They take
No
20 minutes to make. Come on, that pisses me off.
Dude, the Pillsbury Grands don't even take 20 minutes.
I was just going to say.
Like, they're so full of shit.
Come on. And it's like, yeah, you got to make another batch. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, and I felt bad because like the point where I'm like, man, this is out of this guy's control.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
because he's like, they tell us to stop by 10. And I'm like, well, then maybe they should just change the fucking hours.
So our local BK is under some fire right now.
With me?
Yeah,
Yes.
with Dan.
Yes.
And I mean, this podcast reaches tens of people. The word's going to get out.
It is.
That reminds me. I want to get this out of the way early for any of our YouTube watchers and stuff. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and tell all your friends that you found a cool podcast.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. We need to hype up the word of mouth more.
A little
That's
bit,
what,
yeah.
That's
a little
right. Word of mouth.
Yes.
Yes.
Words out of your mouth.
We're in here trashing a lot of fast food places.
Quite a few, actually.
We
at this
really
point.
have went in.
We're gonna have like Hardee's is gonna be left, and we're like, yes, absolutely. I love
take
your
it.
fucking biscuits.
They just closed the last one. And they're like, oh,
Damn it!
They actually did just close like all the Kansas City and Topeka
That's
ones.
right.
So-
That's right. Damn
So
it.
I guess
Can we get a White Castle here or something? Shit, come on.
Next, we're
man.
gonna have to go for like mellow yellow. we have to be like, hey, I love slice. That shit's
Have you
gonna
ever
be
had
only-
RC?
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah! And it totally doesn't sound or taste like it was already bad. Isn't that weird? How you open an RC and you're like, this is flat.
yeah.
It's like it came out of a soda machine.
I think they
Cold.
I think they started to save money by not using carbonated water.
Yeah, they're like, fuck it. We're in 10th place anyway. So.
why this is
Well, we've been
89
around
cents.
for 200 years, so what the fuck are they gonna do?
They're like, hey, we started this whole cola game, and everybody's like, who gives a fuck, dude?
I'm
You
not gonna sit here
stink.
and have somebody else tell me how to make a fucking
That's verbatim with the CEOs. They're like, everybody's like, God, we are never gonna get out of this.
as he's like slowly slipping into fucking dementia too.
All of this is in the notes of the fucking shareholders meeting.
There's nobody at
Vacant stairs up into the clouds. RC was great once.
We have shareholders? Like, no, you don't. Not anymore.
You know, we are hard on the fast food restaurants.
Yeah, we
but
are.
we still go to them too.
Oh, I love
all
them.
the fucking time.
I love
I'm
them.
going to one after we leave here.
Hell yeah.
That's right. And I'm going to go back to Burger King sooner than I think I will. So.
Yeah, and you're going to be the next time you go, are you going to assume that it's going to be wrong again? Or is
Yeah.
it just the breakfast where you're like, oh, okay.
So I heard that BK does not pay as well as the other fast food restaurants these days. And so
Okay.
I feel like that's what's going on.
Can I tell you? Okay, I went to Wichita for like a training for something, and my hotel was right next to a BK, and I was like, screw it. I go to this BK, and they had like now hiring, and the pay was really good per hour. They give you a phone, and then they have benefits, health benefits, and all that, medical benefits. And then there was something else that they did where I was like, why aren't I applying? This all sounds amazing.
That is.
We'll give you a foot massage after every shift.
Yeah, in a hearty handshake. A job well done, Dave. Yeah, this is so maybe the one here in Manhattan needs to step up their fucking game.
That's what because when the Aggieville location closed, it's all on them.
Yeah.
We're counting on you guys.
Yeah, and they're really dropping the ball.
I don't know. I mean, maybe just with the biscuits. As far as I know, everything else is fine.
I mean,
Wait, fuck, dude. Wait, you're a rodeo cheeseburger fan.
I used to be.
You fucking love them bitches.
I used to be, but to be honest, I haven't had one in a while because I haven't had BK in a while. Because fairly enough, it is most fast food places these days. As soon as you fucking leave, you have to check the fucking bag.
Yeah.
I've been burned way too many times, specifically by BK, to where I've had to go all the fucking way back and like call and
Yeah.
dropping the hammer.
So
on
I mean,
BK.
I haven't been for a while, so I haven't had a rodeo cheeseburger.
Your
for a
motherfucking
while.
ass used to. I go, will you do that? Will you do this for me? And you'd be like, I don't know. And then I'd pull a rodeo cheeseburger out of my pocket, and Dusty's like, I'm in.
You son of a bitch.
You got me again. God, those were good.
When you're right, you're right.
When you're right, you're right.
And you're always right.
Well, shit. I'm glad everybody's doing okay, and fast food problems aside, we're living.
Shaka,
We
bro.
are
Yeah.
living the dream.
And honestly, I'm gonna be easier on the toilet tomorrow than I would have been otherwise. So there's that.
God
don't
knows
say
I won't.
don't say anything yet. I mean,
And
there's a few hours left in this thing.
There's still time. I'm gonna go ahead and segue from the talk about the butt pooping into the toilet
Penis.
to the butt pooping into the music industry. Guys,
my.
tonight, I think we all knew this was coming eventually.
Thank you.
I want to do a redux, and I don't know if it counts as a redux because we never actually published our first try.
We didn't
on this.
get to due to technical difficulties that we didn't discover until literally the day it was supposed to go live. I was like, oh shit.
Wait a minute.
This ain't gonna work.
So we have like our little setup here. We've got our little devices and stuff, and so when we turn them on, we got to select. Each track has a microphone that links to it. Well, that night I did not put a microphone to like any track, so all 3 tracks recorded from one mic.
That's all I got is one mic.
So
one mic.
like you could hear Dave. I mean, you can hear David anywhere. So it's like you could hear him on your microphone, kind of. But then me, I was like, and then it's one time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I kind of like that.
just
One very dominant voice
motherfucker.
and 2 disembodied, like just kind of off in the distance. It wasn't good. We couldn't.
No, we couldn't put that
Couldn't
out
publish
there.
that, no.
That's not the kind of quality we're bringing.
wasn't up
No.
to snuff.
That's right.
But I was super excited about that night because it was it's one that we can all talk about. That's for sure.
it was a damn good one.
For days.
Yeah. So for those people who don't know about the screw up, that episode that night was about a musical genre called butt rock.
Hell yeah.
Butt rock.
Hell
Butt
yeah.
rock. Butte rock.
Butte Rock.
Wait, is it like a soft J? Like,
It's like Fjord Rock or something.
Butte.
Anus rock and roll. So let's do this shit because
We'll do it, dude.
we've all listened to our fair share of butt rock, whether we wanted to or not to.
Yes.
And that's the thing. We're not just gonna despair. We're not gonna just do what we did to BK here all night and disparage butt rock. We're gonna show some praise here and there.
There is some worth celebrating. For
There
sure.
is absolutely some worth celebrating, and it's okay, and it's becoming more okay. I think every day we get a little further from the butt rock era. People are more like, you know what, I like that stuff.
Yeah. Well, when it's not like all you get to hear, then it is kind of.
Not so bad.
It's like we just waited for the dust to settle to see what remained.
Dude, it's like the Star Wars prequels.
Yeah.
Like they're getting the love now that like they didn't get back then. So
Ooh.
yeah. So
It's like religions. Like Scientology's still getting a lot of hate, but when Scientology's like 200 years old, they're gonna be like, it's one of the best pillars of our society.
Why'd they give this stuff up,
Yeah.
guys?
Why did people not listen to these people when they were big? When Saint Tom Cruise was around to actually grace this earth, why did nobody listen?
nobody was bowing at his feet.
I'm like, Dusty was. Dusty was bowing at Tom Cruise's feet. He loved Tom Cruise as the actor and the Scientologist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Butt rock.
Is it
anyway.
true? Is it true that he rappelled into a stadium once?
Yes. Wow. Yes. Every stadium.
They just don't have balls like that.
No.
I mean, really, who the fuck else has balls like that?
Dude.
Except for that guy who just climbed the whatever building.
On like live
Netflix,
TV.
yeah.
What do you
That
think
was
that
cool.
was real? Like, is it real?
I think so. I don't know.
I have no idea what you guys are talking
So
about.
on Netflix, they had this guy climbing a fucking building
Yeah.
with no ropes or whatever.
Ah, good for him.
I'm always like, yeah,
Why?
that's great. Yeah, dude.
Like-
I couldn't do it. I couldn't climb any wall ever, but I'm
Yeah.
just like, you know.
Because Netflix knew that if they put this shit up live, their subscription rates would go through the fucking roof from people hoping to watch a guy die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what was cool about Evel Knievel, though.
Yeah.
Back when because he would wreck occasionally, and you're like, oh my God. But this guy.
So glad I saw that.
You're like, yeah, his pelvis broke. Yay.
He's going to be out for months, but I mean, he'll be back.
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
He will be back, yes.
So let's, for the uninitiated, butt rock is a subgenre of rock and roll and heavy metal that's watered down both musically and lyrically to garner maximum radio play and mainstream acceptance. And I don't think it worked. I think it worked to an extent,
It
but
did.
there was
Yeah,
diminishing
I mean,
returns.
Yeah.
for sure.
It's like quick flash in the pan type shit.
Yeah. So lyrical themes here that you might find in butt rock are the put on tough guy / bro persona, being a badass, talking about getting pussy, strippers, partying, being betrayed or alone.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the, because it's like strippers and getting ass and stuff. It's like that's kind of every rock ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's all kind
It's at least implied.
yeah, getting chicks.
Some bands had better metaphors for it.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. Even back like
Yeah.
riding along an automobile. You know what I mean? Like he's talking about being with a chick. You know? You know what I mean? Like even back then. But like it's the whole like like it's people are against me and I'm rising above
Yeah.
them. That's where I'm like, okay, smells of butt rock.
A white suburban kid.
Yeah.
The most
whole world
oppressed
against me.
group in the entire world
Yeah.
is the white American suburban man.
1000%.
I got a barbed wire tattoo on my bicep, so I'm ready to look at it, bitch.
Nobody else has this except for everybody I know. We're like kind of like a gang. I mean,
So
Damn, that gang has got a lot of fucking people, man.
yes, they do.
A lot.
the chapters do not communicate well at all.
That is also
Am I
true.
still in the? Okay, yeah. I'm fucking
Very,
in.
very fragmented group of people. A lot of infighting.
Yeah.
So again, for the uninitiated, you're wondering, what do these guys look like?
Yeah.
Well, typically they're men in their mid-30s with spiky hair, affliction T-shirts, and bad tattoos. Good shout out to the barbed wire there.
Yeah.
And their fans emulate this fashion style, so they're usually easy to pick out from a crowd.
Yeah, I think so.
Affliction. There, Ed Hardy was one.
That's- yes.
Ed Hardy.
Yeah.
And then Tap Out.
Oh,
You remember
Oh
the
my god,
Tap
dude,
Out?
that
Yes.
was fucking
And
ridiculous.
I think it's like if anybody listening, well, like we're not trying to hate at all because that was a thing. Like people, like if you like those shirts and stuff were expensive.
Yeah.
It wasn't
yeah, yeah.
cheap shit. Like if you had a Tap Out shirt, if you watched UFC back in the day with like Chuck Liddell. Tap Out, you were like, damn, that shit's kind of cool.
And I was gonna say, it did happen to kind of coincide with UFC getting fucking huge.
Huge.
So
You.
it's excusable.
Yes. But now, don't roll up wearing a Tap Out shirt.
Yeah.
Or maybe has enough time passed.
It will be cool again.
I mean, right now I'd say it's in the kind of the ironic stage.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
eventually
You're
it will
right.
get back to being cool. for
You're
sure.
right.
It'll come back.
And
You
it'll
are
be
so right.
just as expensive to look cheap as it was back then.
Yes. Dude, you just found the words that I was looking for.
That's it. Dude, we don't need to go on at all.
Drop no,
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
drop it.
Pop drop.
Because I can't get the mic out. It's stuck.
RC Cola drop.
I think for the subject, maybe it's
Wow.
a monster or a rock star. There we go. That's none of my business, though.
Balls. It's a
Oh
balls.
my god. Yeah, okay.
Oh boy. So yeah, again, the fashion, the energy drinks, the monster trucks,
Oof.
the lifted trucks, which eventually got taken away by Bro Country, but
Yeah, no, and now it's like this. The front end is like really like tall, and the back end's kind of
Well, that doesn't make any sense because then you got to go like this to see.
yeah.
What the
You can't,
fuck?
well, I mean, how you gonna park your truck like that?
Yeah.
You know, no.
short guy like me is dead, man. I'm not gonna do that
Yeah,
shit.
all your truck driving dreams are just done.
Done for now. Yeah. I never really had a need to begin with, but
Damn, you've never driven a truck, have
I've
you?
driven it. I've never owned a truck.
Ah.
I've driven a truck.
Yeah,
But,
the K-Rock truck.
That's right.
Yeah, boy.
No, I have like this whole it's like, do you have an inside joke in your head that you can never possibly explain to anybody else why you think it's funny?
Let thee count the ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not alone there. But
yeah.
I have that with just when some guy in a truck does some asshole shit like cut me off or anything else like that. I just picture them going, sorry, in a truck. And it just for me, I have like a whole I could go on for like 30 minutes into why I think it's funny, but
I like it. I
No,
like it because they're kind
honestly
of
no explanation needed. For
really.
me.
They're kind of it's not really in their control.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. Yeah,
they're like, hey man, what do you want me to do?
that's in my mind. That's how it starts. It starts like they're in a truck and like, you know what? what? I'm a bigger vehicle. I can just not signal and it'll be fine because no one's going to hit me.
What are you going to do?
And then eventually it just becomes not an option.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like,
well, this is happening.
yeah.
Whether we like it or not.
You've done this too many times, and now the truck thinks,
Yeah.
oh, that's fine.
And I've taken it so far in my mind to the point where I'll like get cut off by a guy in a truck and I'll be him like, he'll be like, sorry, I'm in a truck. Like where he's
Like screaming and
get me
terror.
out of here, yeah.
Help me! I'm in a truck.
His hands are ratchet strapped to the
Yeah.
wheel. He's like, oh, sorry. I can't do anything about it. Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you guys. Oh,
Yeah,
man,
that's good.
I appreciate you guys
Absolutely.
for that.
That's
That's like a huge weight off my chest.
See,
I've
and
been
that's
wanting-
why this is a good podcast.
Yeah.
this is therapy. I like
Yeah.
this. I
Good,
like this
good.
a lot.
It's
Okay.
good. $50. Put copay.
So that's kind of your stereotype, what they look like,
Yeah.
and the personality.
Just for everybody out there, can you give us some examples of what exactly, like who you would consider to be butt rock?
Why, yes, Dusty, and that would actually depend on what decade of butt rock you are wanting to find examples from.
You know what? Let's start with the 80s.
Let's start.
Let's start with the 80s.
That's you know there was no butt rock in the 70s.
No, it was all disco and fucking Leonard Skinner.
That's right.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Or some psychedelic Pink Floyd shit.
No, rock had yet to be tainted back then.
Sorry. Sorry. It's getting there, dog. Sorry. Okay. Yes, 80s butt rock.
So some pioneers.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Some pioneers from the 80s that people often cite would be bands like Bon Jovi or
Yeah.
Poison,
Dude.
Warrant.
And I will give, out of those three, I would give Bon Jovi some fucking credit, dude. Bon Jovi has some bangers.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Bon
Like-
Jovi, if I were to make like an analog to like a current butt rock band, I'd say they're like 3 Days Grace or something. You know, like just everything they have
Yeah.
is catchy as hell.
Yes.
Toe tapping.
And I'll tell you what, like Poison, first of all, CeCe DeVille really can play. Like, really
no,
play.
absolutely.
And Bret Michaels really is kind of a born like perform. Like I saw,
He's a showman.
He is
Yeah.
a showman.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, that footage of him.
We've talked about this.
Okay, sorry.
But no. It's fucking hilarious.
Wait, I don't
'cause it's
remember, so-
him without his hat.
Oh my god,
Is that what you're talking about?
No. Okay, first of all,
Because there he
no,
looks
but
like fucking Darth Vader in
thank you.
Empire.
In Rock of Love, they never show him without his bandana on except one time. And it's him, like, he's in another room and the girls are doing something else in a room. And he looks fucked up, and he's like, and he's not wearing his hair looks terrible. It's so thin. I'm talking about when he was running off the stage and that thing came down and he ran, like he didn't see it coming down. It was like a curtain, but it was like,
Like with
solid.
a steel bar at the bottom.
He didn't see it coming down, and he ran directly fucking into it. And I think he got like really hurt, but it's still like, oh, this is fucking.
Was that at like the
fantastic.
beginning of the show?
No, it was at the end
Oh,
where he's
dang
like
it.
physically skipping off the stage because he murdered it, and then he got smoked by the thing.
And then comes back out for an encore he doesn't remember at all. Every rose has a thorn. We already played that
one. They're like, damn, I didn't know he sang it. He's like, yeah, I did. I'm on Josie. Dude, I also saw him. I saw him live like a few years back, and at a casino, and he was great. But he did this thing that fucking pissed me off. He was like, hey, I'm a party here all night with you guys. And everybody's like, yeah. And he had a beer. And he acted like he chugged it, but if you take a beer and you like purse your lips together, and you just do that, the beer will overflow.
Oh, yeah.
And he did that, and I was like, "Oh, don't act like you're getting fucking drunk and shit."
Yeah,
You know what
if
I mean?
you can't do it anymore, then
just don't do it.
Yeah.
Just say you're gonna party all night and don't worry about the beer.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I've seen
You know-
somebody take 27 shots on stage. It's like, you're not going to fool me.
Yeah, I know.
Chino.
Where was that?
His birthday.
That was Chino's birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Chino. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Wasn't it Salina?
It was in Wichita.
Or Wichita.
Which?
At
Oh,
the
Yeah,
Cotillion.
but it was like the second time that we ever saw Deftones, and yeah, it was Chino's birthday, and they just kept bringing him shots over and
Wow.
over and over.
He just killed them.
Yeah.
And that's where we were like, Dusty and I showed up, and they're like, "Hey, it's Chino's birthday," and we looked at each other and we're like, "This could go one way or the other."
Yeah.
And it ended up being awesome.
Oh, it was amazing.
He was great.
He was spot on.
He
Like
was
he didn't
awesome.
miss a fucking note.
Yeah, but he drank at least 27
Well,
shots.
isn't this your first time seeing Deftones when they just like they like start playing and they shove him out there
They
and he's all
threw
fucked
him on
up?
the-
So
yeah,
this
they-
guy,
yeah.
he's got practice.
He does. He knows. He knows. But the first time we saw him, I think he had gone over that because they had to shove him. And I forgot to say too, in between songs, people were throwing. Like he was like, "Anybody got a cigarette?" And people were throwing cigarettes. And so he picked one up and lit it, and he was like, "That's weed!" And I was like, "Yeah!" It was hilarious.
That is
dude.
the best.
It was awesome. Yeah.
Man, I didn't realize we got to play a show at the Cotillion one night.
Whoa!
And so it's not a big deal, but it was funny just because our front man also had an issue. He got kicked out after our set was over.
Okay, I was gonna say
at least
during.
after.
No, it was at least after, but it was awkward because we still had to hang around to get paid, and
Oh,
I mean to get
shit.
paid like our $40,
But still, you're
but-
like, we're still getting our $40.
Yeah. Like I know he got kicked out, but
Why-
if he doesn't come back in, is it okay?
Are we just getting 30 now?
I
or
think
what?
it was cigarette related.
Whoa!
I think because this would have been after like the smoking bans everywhere.
Yeah.
So I think it was something like that.
He smoked a cig, got kicked
Cotillion.
out of the cotillion.
Yeah,
Man, what a bunch of
serious.
Yeah, dude.
Pussies.
Yeah.
I'm sure that by the time a band like mine was there, they were like, "We are not putting up with 1 ounce of horse shit from
like-
these people."
Like, I saw Chino take shots up here all night. And they're like,
You're
"I don't
not
give a
Chino."
Fuck. Yeah.
the second you ask for all brown M&Ms, you're gone.
Yeah, they're like, get the fuck away
Just
from us.
because you wear chinos doesn't mean
That you are Chino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So yeah, Deftones, by the way, not a
butt
butt
rock.
rock.
No.
Not a butt rock.
Abso-fucking-lutely
Yeah,
not.
no.
So yeah, your early pioneers were kind of like the glam metal
Yeah.
type. That was kind of what the '80s was
like
considered.
White Snake and shit
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's morphed over time, and the guy from Pearl Jam, I think it was Mike McCready. Yeah, he said it was like just think about the most basic derivative 3-chord shitty rock you can think of, and that was like the description that started to fit the mold in the '90s. You know.
Yeah.
But I think my favorite definition of butt rock, I just want to read it out loud here because it's just scathing, and I love it when
do.
people go scorched earth on
You
something
do
to the
like
point where they're just like.
scathing reviews.
I love
yeah,
scathing.
You are, yeah.
So a 2015 essay called "Towards a Grand Unified Theory of Butt Rock" attempted to find a consensus definition, and this is probably not going to get outdone ever. The writer's name is Mark Lee, and he pitted the term butt rock against its supposed superior, the head, since the head and the butt are the opposite end of the body there.
Ooh.
So he says this. First off, he starts off by praising head rock. Head rock leads. It is path-breaking and innovative. Head rock engages the intellect. Its lyrics address themes in an interesting way or have interesting turns of phrases. Its musicality expresses virtuosity and atypical harmonies, melodies, and rhythms. Head rock is capable of quickness and tempo by virtue of its access to a higher order of intellectual functionality, though it's not always fast. That's like, it's a pretty good eloquent, like, hey, if somebody were to say something about like my band like that, I'd be like,
Oh, wow. Yes.
Keep going.
I agree.
Yeah.
He used a lot of big words.
Yeah.
And I know what you're trying to do, and I don't like it.
He's that guy who starts going off at the bar and gets punched by the guy in the tap-out shirt.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you say about my band?
Just takes a puff of a cigarette. And just
College boy, yeah. Head butt rock.
there's your head and your butt. Loser. Who wants to do Jaeger bombs? I do. By contrast, butt rock follows.
Oof.
It is more derivative than innovative. It is mostly an excretion of what the head had previously consumed and processed. Butt rock engages base instincts. Its lyrics lack cleverness in content or in structure. They often have an immature preoccupation with sex and women. Its musicality may attempt virtuosity, but typically fails to fully achieve it. Ouch. Looking at you, Mark Tremonti. I'm kidding. Mark Tremonti's amazing.
He is good.
He's so good.
He's good.
I just needed a name. That's
Yeah.
all. At best, it overlays virtuosic elements, usually in the guitar solo, over entirely pedestrian rhythms and harmonies. Butt rock is usually plodding in tempo. It is pushed towards speed by the head, but pulled towards slowness by the butt, leaving most songs in a turgid, uninteresting middle ground of around 100 to 120 beats per minute.
Wow. He just lost me with it. Pulls them by the butts.
You're like, oh.
He had me going for like the first. I was like, yeah, man, this guy could totally get the attention of a room if he was speaking. You know?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just, when you throw in turgid, I just think turd.
Yeah.
So I can't get past it. I always thought that butt rock was from radio. The ads of like, hey, we don't play anything but rock.
I think yes.
And that's what I thought butt rock was like at that time that there was this kind of push for like, hey, we don't play any of that crap.
Yeah.
We just play nothing but rock.
I think you're right, because I have here in my notes from over a year ago when I came up with this.
Yeah.
An anecdote recounted in the Houston Press says listeners initially coined the term butt rock after a radio station advertises the programming as being rock. Nothing but rock.
Nothing
So, yeah,
but
there you have
rock.
it. Yeah. Listeners removed the first half of the phrase to say nothing but rock and birthed the new rock and roll idiom.
Hey, you're the idiom.
A lot of big words thrown around here, and I don't like it.
I'm not an idiom, you are.
You're an idiom.
So, so with all the background here laid, let's just get into the meat.
Let's
of
go.
tonight, and let's talk some butt rock bands.
I say we got to move on to the 90s now, because there's a few in there that like I actually appreciate it. One that I can think of off the top of my head, Lit.
Lit, my own worst enemy.
Yes.
So, okay, is a butt rock band can be a one-hit wonder band?
They're not. I mean, yes, it can be, but
Yeah.
they're not a one-hit wonder. They're a two-hit wonder, babe.
What do they?
What's the second hit?
You make me completely miserable.
Shit! You make
Stuck
me
in a chair.
Yeah, he goes
watching this.
because that song was. He's like, you make me come, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, you
Yeah.
make me complete, and you're like, oh,
Oh.
sweet, you make me completely miserable. I fucking forgot all about that song.
Yeah, it was from Titan
Wow.
AE.
Wow.
It was on the
Wow.
Titan AE soundtrack.
Holy smokes!
So yeah,
Okay.
they were a two-hit wonder.
I take
Yeah.
that back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were butt rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Nothing but rock right there. I'm trying to think of other 90s examples that might count for that.
I was lying in the grass of Sunday morning of last week.
No,
Blink 182.
no. That's
No, that's
If you steal my sunshine,
yeah.
I know.
What the fuck are they called?
It's up for me.
Len.
Yeah.
Is
yeah.
it Len?
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
one of them just died.
Oh.
Yeah, that was like 5-6 years ago. So I think
Well-
it's,
Oh, that's
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well.
it's fine.
Isn't that fair
it's
use
okay.
now?
What about Smash Mouth?
Yeah. Might as well be walking on the sun.
But I mean, going by the definition, like they don't really talk about like banging chicks and
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Well,
Like
'cause
it's
The 90s were kind of like that transition point from like the 80s into the modern butt
right,
rock
like
era.
no
Yeah.
macho
So it's
stuff.
weird, yeah.
It's like hardly any macho. Like
Yeah.
let's fucking fuck.
I don't know. Might as well be walking on the sun. Could have some.
Listen, every time I turn around, somebody's like, "Oh, you know what that song's about?" Actually, and you're like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Dude,
Maybe
hey,
it is.
speaking of which, there's a funny story about
Uh-oh.
No, I'm kidding.
There's a funny
When-
story about
when
the
he
BK
sings-
theme.
I'm in love
Oh God.
and I'm a believer. You don't see the subcontext?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Wow, you gotta be.
I can't even talk to you about music.
You
man.
gotta be really. You sure are innocent not to see that connection there.
I admire your ignorance.
Well, we started it around the late 90s. We started to get some groups.
We do.
Limp Bizkit would come
Limp
to mind. That's
Did it all for the nookie.
That is
Yeah,
right.
they did. Yes,
Bands
they did.
like Breaking Benjamin started.
Which
popping
and
up.
that's one that I absolutely like. Well, and I like Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
I mean, somewhat ironically in some cases, but
Yeah.
Like back in the day, I was fucking listening to Limp Bizkit.
Oh,
but
you're lying if you weren't.
Yeah, Breaking Benjamin, I still listen to. I just saw
Yeah.
him a few years ago when they were fucking amazing. Like Breaking Benjamin's awesome.
Did
Yeah.
you know that Benjamin Burley, right, or Burnley?
Burnley, I think. Yeah,
He doesn't like to fly,
does not
and
like
so
to fly
they have to travel everywhere by bus.
Or boat.
or boat. Yeah,
Or
when they tour Europe, he takes like 9 fucking days to get there.
They're like, well, we might as well go on a little vacation until he gets here.
Seriously,
Jesus, Ben, come on.
No, the rest of the band just flies down there and they're just like living it up in different pubs and
Yeah, and he's
taking
like,
trains to different countries and shit and just having a good old time.
What are you guys doing? Well, we've been here for a week.
How's that boat ride treating you?
And he's just like,
Really good.
it's like seasick and like there's like just like flashes of lightning and shit coming through.
He's like, well, I caught a ride with the Alaskan crab guys, so everything's fine.
Hey, they're filming something
yeah, they're
here.
filming.
I'm getting some really good inspiration. So, had a lot of time to think. All right. Well, yeah. Let's just go on in here, and I've got a list of some bands that we'll kind of go
let 'em
through
rip.
here.
Yeah.
Because there are far too fucking many to just name off the top of our heads. Plus, we're gonna leave some out anyways.
Yes.
But I figured I don't know if I think I put this in alphabetical order.
And let us
is
know
what
if
I'm
we
saying.
left out your favorite butt rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can fucking hammer them the next time we. Yeah.
What is it with the word 3 being
It is kind of a thing.
3 Days
Yeah.
Grace.
3 doors down?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that
3 Dan's done. Oh, sorry.
3 Dog Night.
Wow.
3 Dams Doug.
Okay,
Wait.
3 Dan's done is
Yeah,
my
like
my vote. That you got my vote. So, okay, 3 doors down. I thought that guy died.
Somebody died.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
okay. Also, like,
And somebody killed somebody.
oh shit,
Like in a car wreck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Krypton,
3
that's a good
Dan's
song.
done. That's a great song. And I heard that like those guys, 3 Doors Down, like they toured relentlessly, and that's how they built up their their audience, which I respect. You know, I respect the shit out of them. But there is just something really,
Basic.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't help it.
pretty
But it's like
basic.
that guy. You put him in a room, or like if he showed up to like choir practice, you'd be like, "Damn, this guy can sing his ass off." You know what I mean? And the guys that play, I'm sure they're like really like,
Yeah.
but there's just something about it that leaves you like,
Well,
want more.
I have a theory that every time a band makes it big, the people who make up that band are like at some point in their lives like the best at what they do in a room.
For sure.
There's a lot of rooms in the world and a lot of sizes of rooms, and so it just happens. Sometimes you can be the best bass player in the room
They're
and
damn straight.
make it big.
I mean, and they're like,
But you're not Victor Wooten.
no. They show up and they're like, "We're from New Orleans." I'm like that. In New Orleans, like we're the shit. Okay. Yeah, they get to New York and it's like,
You ain't gonna make it to Shea Stadium playing like that.
I love the Mets. Damn it.
So yeah, 3 Doors Down, they graced they graced us with some hits.
And 3 Days Grace doored us.
Oh,
Wait.
With
Does that not work?
yes, no, it worked.
Okay.
3 Days Grace doored us with, yeah.
I actually like 3 Days Grace too.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
What? So do they do like Painkiller? Is that their song? What do they do?
wait, we're talking 3 Doors
days,
Down.
3 Days Grace.
Oh, we'll get.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I could be mean. I
Yeah.
could be angry. You know I could be just like you. Isn't
Yeah.
that 3 Days Grace?
Oh
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
that's those.
I hate everything about you.
That's another sign of butt rock is
Yeah.
the like,
Yeah.
that kind of shit where you're like, okay.
Because syllables are hard. Okay.
Well, and they just sound better yelled
Yeah.
and grunted like,
More aggressive.
hey, and that's a good song to kind of
Yeah.
rock out to every once in a
Dude,
while.
let's start a riot. Come on. Don't say that now. But
No.
actually, somebody should just like do a supercut with 3 Days Grace.
Let's
Like,
start a riot.
it's their moment, man. It's their fucking moment.
They're gonna go like you two and get on top of a building and get fucking yachts right out of that motherfucker.
I was thinking more like the Beatles. Why are they
Walking-
wearing fur coats?
Yeah,
It's
they're
not
like,
even
who the
hot. It's
fuck-
not even cold.
Somebody's like, is that 3? Wait a minute. Yeah, it is. Okay, sorry, Dan.
It's okay. They also gave us The Animal I Have Become.
Yeah, that's a good one
that
too.
was-
Yeah, I like that song.
Then they had a pretty controversial vocalist change at one point where they got rid of Adam Gontier, I think is his name, as the
Yeah.
original singer. And then they got the guy from My Darkest Days who did that song Porn Star Dancing,
oh yeah,
which is absolutely
Butt rock.
quintessential butt rock
It is.
listening. So,
heard
Yeah.
that in many a
yeah,
dance club.
Yeah.
absolutely.
that is a that late night infomercial for butt rock special, like the 5-disc album. That shit's on there.
Yeah.
Twice. Probably. Dancing.
It sandwiches the entire
Yeah,
album.
I was gonna say it starts off with the guy goes Porn Star, and then it ends with dance.
They
Yes.
got the song. Like, damn, this is cool.
It actually really works as a
This
mashup.
works great. Yeah.
And what else? They had I Am Machine. That's actually one of the 3 Days Grace songs that I really
That
like.
Yeah,
was a
that
good
is a good
song.
one.
That's
That's
a
a good
good
song.
song.
Fuck, 3 Days Grace is pretty good.
And,
dude.
Yeah, they really.
K-Rock, we played the fucking
Oh, yeah.
dick off of that one, man. I Am Machine.
I'm not gonna lie. My time at K Rock gave me a lot more knowledge than I probably ever cared to have about some of these bands. But it did also, like, you know,
Yeah.
there's some gems in there.
There
and that's
are,
that's
yeah.
why I didn't want this to be like a disparaging episode.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, because I mean, it's like there's a lot of things that are like butt rock in different respective areas. You know,
Yeah.
we're just picking on rock music.
Yeah, just for now.
Just for,
yeah.
Give it time.
We'll find the butt rock
Oh,
in other
yeah,
areas
and other
of life.
stuff, yeah.
I'm sure there's butt disco.
Absolutely, there is.
You can ring my bell. You're like, okay.
What about a band called Buck Cherry?
Oh shit.
Do you guys like Buck Cherry?
The Buck Cherry, who has graced the stage of R.C. McGraw
That
they
a
have.
couple times.
Yes.
So that they're near and dear to my heart.
Crazy Bitch was another one that I heard in a lot of the dance clubs.
Yeah.
Dude, that video of the gal coming down the aisle to Crazy Bitch. Have you ever seen this?
Mm.
There's a home video. It's a wedding outside.
It's a
of
wedding,
course,
okay.
You know, and this girl's coming down the aisle and she's singing Crazy Bitch, and everybody's like, "No fucking way!" And there's a guy covered his son's ears, and of course, like she's singing and she's, doing a horrible.
Oh, of course.
And you're like, I wonder how long that lasted.
That marriage? I was gonna say somebody in like sitting in the seats like, I gave it 6 months. I'm giving it 3.
I'm going 3.
Can I take the under on that?
I'll take that action.
I actually think they're not gonna sleep in the same bed tonight.
Like the second that the priest starts, nope, annulment.
Yeah, they can't find a witness to sign. They're like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
But man, that one's also a bop. Crazy Bitch. That one took over the airwaves.
It
for sure.
did.
The cocaine song that they did.
Is that Lit Up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't remember how that one goes, but I know what you're talking about.
Fuck. Now it's gonna bother me.
Fuck. Dude.
Somebody play it.
Wait a second. I have a playlist from last time.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes.
Okay.
Mama, can you wait? Mama, can you wait?
I was trying.
Yeah.
I was trying not to play too many of these because I don't want to cause trouble.
They can't copyright us for singing
That's
it.
right.
That is absolutely correct.
It was all that was a
And
cover.
then, of course, you can have your Crazy Bitch, you can have your Lit Up, but you also got to have a ballad.
Ooh.
They have a song called Sorry. You guys remember that one?
That one I would have to hear.
I don't
remember
recognize
this
that
song
at
at
all.
all.
It's like their third biggest hit. So I mean, I wouldn't fault anybody for not knowing.
For those that just had to come back from the cut that I did, we don't know that song.
yeah.
That was honestly
That's
too
when
long.
you go get a drink at R.C. McGraw. Everybody goes, oh, okay.
I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette
I'm
real
gonna
quick.
take a cig.
I'll be right back.
Smoke a couple, probably.
The whole floor like empties out.
There's one hardcore fan girl just sitting there, just like, oh he's
my
singing to
God.
me.
Dude, they're always right there at the stage too, just like
Oh,
not
God.
not blinking. It's not charming. I don't like it.
You're creeping me out.
Perhaps one of the biggest butt rock bands that span both centuries would be a band that's also having a little bit of a resurgence right now. Creed.
Dude.
Their resurgence has started to die pretty quickly.
Well,
like I've heard a lot.
okay.
Like a lot of people have been posting stuff online that are like, "This sounds terrible," and it's mostly Scott's. It's mostly Scott. So
Like there was a reason we used to dog on these guys, right?
but yeah, that's one for sure. I mean, I learned how to play higher. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, yeah.
I learned how to play that on the guitar, the opening at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Dude, what was the one? Peace is what they tell me. I always liked that song. I thought that was a fucking banger.
Mine was "Hold Me Now."
Oh yeah.
I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking.
Dude, that shit was good.
Dude, okay, and you say what you want to say about Creed, but I know you guys have had to have seen at some point in your travels the clip of the 1999 Thanksgiving Day halftime show
Yeah.
for the NFL. I think Dallas Cowboys were playing somebody.
Yeah, so I tried to use it as ammunition against Sarah because she's such a huge Cowboys fan. I was like, ha ha, Scott
at this
Stapp
shit,
and his Cowboys. And she's like, who's that? And I was like, fuck.
The joke doesn't work if you don't know who
Plus,
he is.
if you watch it, you're like, this is actually really good. too.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, in a arena. You know what I mean?
And
Like-
they had like dudes flying, like hanging from the rafters. They were like flying because there was a bald guy, and somebody in the comments was like, "We're bald men fly." But yeah, so if you haven't looked at that clip, definitely put that one.
I'll need to check it out.
on your YouTube list.
He was on a celebrity poker thing one time too, like drunk as shit, just ruining the entire thing, and it was just like
He's like, "Damn, I got aces."
he did.
What do you got?
And he was like grabbing other people, and like the guy that played Bobby Bacala on The Sopranos, he was like messing with him, and he was like, "Hey, Scott, stop."
Wow. Did
I
not
met
know
people
that.
when I was filming Sopranos.
Like, listen,
I could erase your
yeah,
ass.
yeah, for real.
Pull a Tracy
Don't-
Morgan.
It's like, don't touch me ever again.
Well, how about a band then called Crossfade? You guys know Crossfade?
Oh yeah,
I know the name, but I don't remember
you would
which
remember
songs would be theirs.
it's the what I really meant to say.
Oh, okay, dude.
Sorry for the way.
That song came out right as I was at the end of a 4.5 year long relationship that ended very badly. So that one hit deep. That one, because I was like, the bitch should be singing this shit to me right now. So yeah, that's a big one for me.
I love that one because it does cut deep. It's ice cold. Too.
Yeah.
Is that the name of the song too? No,
Cuts deep.
That's really fucking funny, Dusty. That's great.
You know there is a butt rock song called "It Cuts Deep."
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
Oh yeah. There's an album
Yeah.
that's called that.
Deep Cuts.
Deep cuts. Oh my god.
Get it? It's a pun.
I always thought it was weird because that band just looked like they bought all their stuff at Walmart, like all their clothes, you know? And I was always like, that's crazy how, like, butt rock, NASCAR, Mountain Dew, and Walmart. And then, I hate to say it, but there was an era of, like, WWE.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of, like, you know, it all
dude.
kind of, like...
They were using butt rock for their entrance themes
Yeah.
for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, fucking Limp Bizkit did
My Way?
Well, and they used Rollin' for
Yeah.
the American Badass version of Undertaker.
That's right.
So yeah, no, they were straight up using butt rock for their entrance themes, not even just like the opening of Raw or anything like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, they really got into it.
What's the gal? She was the diva that, at that time, Lita.
Oh my!
You know
God.
what I mean? Like that Lita.
I have her
time
autograph.
period. Dude.
Oh, nice.
She
Yeah.
was cool and everything, but she like personified that like crossfade kind of
Yeah.
like time and like.
I was just obsessed because she wore her thong like up
Yeah,
above
man.
her pants
Yeah.
all the time. So
yeah, she was smoking.
Yeah.
I remember we went to a SmackDown taping one night, and there were a couple of gals who were, probably like I was like in 8th or 9th grade, so I was definitely into women at this point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But they were like probably like 18, 19 or something like that, and they had their thongs pulled up, and I had never seen something like that in person
Oh
before.
boy.
And
Oh boy.
wow,
It's life changing, man.
it was weird. I couldn't. I kept looking at the ring, but then I kept like looking over to the left. And
Yeah.
I
Like, listen, the show's right over here.
it's when I learned a lesson in being not weird in public.
Yeah. Or doing this look like My head's looking this way.
You got to train yourself for a good side
Or the
eye.
whole, like they're over here, but you see they're walking back to their seat, and you just kind of start looking at their seat.
Don't give away the playbook, Dan!
It's already been given away.
It has been given away.
10 times over.
Passed down from generation to generation.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, crossfade. That's a good one. Drowning pool.
Let the bodies hit the floor. That I was sad when he passed away because it was like right after they got big.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
oh damn, they could have like really done something.
They had a song, I'm tearing away. You ever heard
Oh,
of that?
yeah.
Dude, that shit was fucking fire, man. I loved that song.
Yeah, but it was like right after their first album is when their lead singer passed.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yes.
god damn,
That
dude,
sucks.
that
It was like,
sucks.
feel bad for the rest of you guys because you don't have the charisma.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Because that's what that is unfortunate. The butt rock genre. It's like the only thing that ever seems to really stand out about any of these bands is the singer.
Yeah.
in most
So,
cases.
The Dimebag Darrell nicknamed him like Showtime.
Oh,
Because they're like,
shit.
this guy's gonna be a star. Like he
Yeah.
will be a star. This guy's awesome. And then they carried that momentum through, and then he fucking died, man. Damn. Crazy.
I forgot did he have like a drug overdose or something
yeah,
like that?
it was something. It was self-inflicted somehow.
Yeah.
I think.
Damn it.
Allegedly. I don't know.
Allegedly. That's right.
Well, hey, so far we've been talking about some bands that we can say a lot of nice things about. Let's talk about some bands that we just kind of want to rag on a little bit.
Absolutely.
Okay.
How about fucking Five Finger Death Punch?
You son of
What
a
do you guys-
Oh.
Wait, okay, because I mix up a lot of these bands, so you're gonna have to remind me which
They are
one
the
is
ones
Five Finger
who
Death Punch.
they covered Bad Company.
By Bad Company from
By
Bad Company.
Yeah.
Yes, from the album Bad Company. Yes.
Okay,
and they
I
did
know.
it-
I know who you're talking about.
It was
yeah.
pretty good because it got like over fucking played. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And it was one of those. I was like, this is actually a pretty good cover, and then it was like, okay, can we not finish this song because I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah. I'm just like, they dressed up a little too much
Yes.
for me. You know what I mean? And I'm just like not into that thing.
It was
so-
like if you spit like Chew and like Monster into a petri dish. And then like set it out in the sun for a few weeks.
Or no, you left it under a grow light.
Yes.
You know? and that's what would come
Yes.
out. Yeah, they were their hair was too jelly spiked out and then like just costumey. I just
Too
wasn't,
too aggro.
Yeah.
It's too
They
aggro.
way too aggro for me,
Yeah.
boy.
Five Finger Death Punch. Come on, it's like let's do Five Finger Assault Punch or
No,
something
no.
like just.
And where did they steal that from? Five Finger Death Punch. Isn't that from
Oh,
something?
it's probably some like.
It's a video game move somewhere.
Well, or I was thinking like an old like kung fu movie or something like the
Yeah.
5-point palm exploding heart
Yeah,
technique
and
from
it's like-
fucking Kill Bill.
Hey, Wu-Tang already kind of covered
Yeah,
that ground.
they've got that genre
Yeah.
pretty much on lock.
If
can
what you
go
say
ahead
is
and
true,
yeah.
Shaolin the Wu-Tang could be dangerous. I'll let you try my Wu-Tang style. Love that shit, dude. God.
But yeah, they had the Bad Company. They had I Remember Everything.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know if you remember that one.
I do.
remember.
Oh, my God.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And Jekyll and Hyde, which I'm having trouble remember how that one goes. But I actually remember like listening to that one and being like, this one they can actually play.
There are some like I'm gonna fucking go blank on this band. Volbeat. Volbeat is one that people kind of lump in there, and I was always
Yeah.
like, I thought these guys are kind of.
I don't like the lead singer of Volbeat because he sings the same way.
every song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's like, no.
they are fucking awesome live though.
No, I like to me that Shepherd of Fire song is kind of cool,
Nice.
you know. But they're also in that kind of like they just dress a little bit too, like chains and stuff, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
Like, what are you going for?
Where you
here,
going,
really?
man?
And you got the psychobilly thing
I
going
know,
on. You got
I
the metal
know,
riff
I
here.
know,
What
yeah.
is
What
that?
is this?
Your
aren't
hair's
they
all
from-
slicked back.
They're
What's-
like from Germany or something.
Yeah, they get a pass.
Yeah, so it's like,
They're not like a part. They're not. It's kind of like how they have Wagyu beef that has to be raised in Japan or
Uh-huh.
bourbon has to be made in Kentucky.
Yes.
Volbeat's like the Wagyu that you can get here in town. Sure, it's not Japanese, but it's like the same genetic bloodline.
You know what? It's not so bad. It's not so bad,
So
man.
what if they weren't raised in the hills?
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's see here. What about? Oh, okay. Hinder. Hinder.
Okay, that's another band where I have trouble with what they did, but I know they were a band.
I can help you with that one because I had one that an ex used to sing a lot, which I really should have seen a red flag. Lips of an Angel.
That is the one, by the way.
It's really good to hear your voice saying my... Yeah.
Yeah.
And she would sing it to me, and I was like, none the wiser. Oh, I'm the one that's asleep, aren't I?
Wait a second. I'm on Lyrics Genius right now, and wow, those guys, they stunk.
So that was Hinder came up again when I was in the band, and the funny thing about playing in these shows, like a lot of times you'd be there like outside the venue with the other bands, and like everybody's kind of standing by their stuff, like their arms crossed, like we opened for Head PE, or we
Dude, that would be awesome.
That'd be cool.
we got to take the couple bands here in town did get to open for Head PE, and that
Hey,
I'm a little
bartender,
jealous.
hit
That's
me
pretty
with
cool.
another. I just about had to kill
You know,
this brother.
everybody's kind of humble bragging about their little like small town band accomplishments and stuff. Well, we played this band from Texas, and they're like, "Yeah, we played a show with a festival with Hinder, and we outsold them in merch."
Damn!
And I was like, "Well, that shouldn't have been too hard." man."
You had merch on a table?
Yeah.
Then what
Hinder's like, hey,
what else did you have to do?
Because this was like a couple years after their song already like did the thing that it did.
Yeah.
So
They had like
Did the
one other.
thing
They
that
had
it
one
did.
other
Did
song
they?
because they had a harder song that came out first, and that was like their softer side.
okay,
But they had one other. I don't remember
Yeah.
what it is.
That was
but
nice.
but yeah,
that's
They're softer side.
and that's what every one of these bands
yeah.
has
Yeah.
the duality. They have
Oh, yeah.
the softer songs. and the-
It's like the 80s. all
Every
over again. You know
rose
what I
has
mean?
its
Yeah,
thorn.
Dude, for sure, man. Yeah.
I'm on my way. No,
Don't you dare.
Sorry.
Don't you dare. You son of a bitch. Leave them out of this.
yeah, come on.
Come on, man.
Okay, Dave, I want to get your thoughts on this because you've
Yeah.
talked to both of these bands, I think, a couple of different times. Well, we already brought up fucking Buck Cherry,
Yeah.
but another band that graced the stage at RC McGraw's and the studio at K-Rock was called Saving Abel.
Ooh, yeah.
What do you think about them?
So I was first of all, anybody that comes to Manhattan, I'm like, I already am like, I'm. You got me. I yes. And I have spoke to the Saving Abel, and like they were not bad at all. I felt bad that they had to do like a radio show so early in the, and like they're living the rock lifestyle.
And yeah, plus, by the time they came to Manhattan, they weren't like, we're going to bed after this.
right.
You guys want to have a drink? No.
They had not been up all night.
Yeah. That's true.
No,
I don't know. Because they had the one. Right,
I say, what's the say?
Addicted. I'm so addicted.
I'm so addicted to
all the things I do.
Yeah,
And they
okay,
had
I
one called
remember
18 Days, too, which I can't hear it in my head right now, but I know if you played it, I'd be like, oh, yeah, I know that one. I know that.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I can't remember, man. I can't. I just remember being they're nice guys. There's also a guy that's from that band that keeps coming back to Manhattan as just a solo artist.
Okay, cool.
And he's the guitar player.
Okay, is the bald guy?
Yes.
Nice.
He's kind of a
Yeah,
big dude.
I love that guy. Yeah, he's great.
He like, and I wish him the best. I hope
Yeah.
that he can continue to do what he wants to do. He's super duper nice.
Yeah.
Really nice guy.
No, because I had a lot of fun having both of them in there, to be honest, but I did feel a little bit like we needed to check to make sure Buck Cherry didn't steal anything.
Can we get some Lysol in here, please?
I was like, did you see where that little goofy baseball bat we keep in the corner went?
What about the Bart Simpson puppet? Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
gone? Because I think he did take that.
I think he might have taken that. Are we going to fault? No.
No. They're
Let him
gone. They leave the door and they're just gone. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to go question them tonight at RC McGraw,
We'll be
be
there.
my guest.
Paralandria opening for.
All right. Well, I know we're running low on time here, so let's just go through some quick hits.
Yeah.
Here. Shinedown.
Another
Yeah.
one that has a ton of hits.
Yeah,
though.
but
Yes.
wasn't Shinedown like the remnants of Creed? or
I don't
something
know.
like
No,
that.
Alter Bridge.
Alter Bridge. Yeah, that's
that's
Alter Bridge.
who it
was
was.
all
Miles-
the other
yeah.
guys
With
except-
Miles Kennedy.
Like
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
everybody except for Scott Stapp,
Yeah,
which I thought was
yeah.
funny.
But Shinedown's another one where you start listing them off, and you're like, oh shit.
Don't they do that? I'm seeing red or something like that. Or no, that's the state of my
State of my head.
Isn't that them?
Is that Seether?
No,
Shinedown
that's
and
not Seether. That's not Seether.
No, okay.
I like Seether.
I get
Wait.
both. I get them mixed up.
How did I not write Seether down anywhere in my notes?
Dude,
Seether's-
Seether does a banger fucking rendition of the fucking George Michael song.
Oh, the Wham?
No, not
Careless Whisper.
yes, Careless
Yeah,
Whisper.
yeah.
Their version of Careless Whisper is fucking awesome.
It is
Like,
really
I
good.
really
Yeah.
like
Good
theirs.
song.
Dude, yeah, no, Seether, I think I might have left them off my list when I came up with a couple years, however many years ago that was, because everything they just, like, they touch just turns into hits.
It's every. I mean,
State of
yeah.
My Head is Shinedown. So
Okay, nice.
Okay.
I like
Yeah.
that song.
And they do Second Chance and staring down the barrel of a 45.
Oh,
And I'm staring down the barrel. Yeah.
A 45.
yeah.
No, yeah, Shinedown is the shit, honestly.
Yeah,
They're really
yeah,
good.
They are good.
How about let's get another one here that we can make fun of. How about Stained?
Ooh.
I used to be into Stain back when I was depressed.
Yeah.
And then when Aaron Lewis went off on his own, I was like, I'm done.
I still Mud Shovel is like one of my favorite
Mud
songs
Shovel is a badass
of
song.
all time.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That actually sounded really good.
Stay away. That and Home is another really good one. But I'm also someone like, so Korn was the first band that I ever felt like was speaking about really serious issues and like working them out.
Yeah.
I always felt like Stanley never like it never went away. It was always about this thing, and it was just like, dude, I know your parents didn't pay attention to you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just let's
you
go.
buy new parents at
Yeah,
this point?
just go. Just do something. Go. Keep it going, dude. And it just
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I started like cracking up a little bit when you were talking because I saw this thing one time where it was like the last thing a meth pipe sees at a new metal show in 1999. It's just a picture of Korn. And we can't talk new like shitty fucking butt rock bands without bringing up Trapped.
Back up, I'll take you
You
on.
headstrong to take on anyone.
And he will take
will.
on
He
anyone
will.
on Twitter. He will
will.
take you on, and he will lose, and he will pretend he won.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the guy. He doesn't give a fuck, right? Yeah. So okay, was it them that screwed over Fred Durst? So there's one of those bands, Trapped, or I can't remember the other one, that they were. Limp Bizkit like kind of found them and was like, "You're
Okay.
coming on tour with us," and they kind of used that deal as leverage to go somewhere else. And so there's a voicemail from Fred Durst like, "You'll never work again in this industry. I'll fucking bury you." Blah blah blah. And they end up going to court, and it actually did kind of ruin their career. Like they never. Yeah,
because their career is like I've seen some headlines on like metalsucks.net and stuff or whatever or Loudwire, and it's like here's a picture from the most recent trap show at some county fair, and there's like no one.
man.
Not even that one girl who stares at the bottom of the stage. Even she's
Oh
not.
God, she's got fucking funnel cake to eat, man. She's like, yeah, whatever. Dude, Default. I'm wasting my time. Oh,
I
yeah.
saw them live with Nickelback.
Oh my God, like the holy grail.
How did we-
of
yeah, we-
butt rock. Like, okay, you saw Nickelback in concert.
It was Rockfest. My at the time girlfriend's mom got us tickets as a gift, and I did get to see Jerry Cantrell.
Ooh.
I got to see Local H.
yeah.
I got to see Tommy Lee's band, which he sang in, which was weird.
Oh.
But during Man in the Box, when Jerry Cantrell was playing it, Tommy Lee came out and played the drums.
Oh,
so that was
shit.
fucking cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, the two headliners for the entire tour were Nickelback and Default.
Nice.
And Nickelback closed the show, and I sat the entire time.
Oh, you never got into them?
There's one of their songs that I like. It's called Leader of Man. and it's about
Yeah.
it's about taking mushrooms.
Is that one on the Spider-Man?
No,
Oh,
no.
That's not the one. Fuck.
And they say that here.
Hero
it's
to
not that one.
save. That song was huge.
That song was huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
Huge.
let's give Nickelback a shout out because I saw an interview recently with Chad Kruger,
Ooh.
which I guess that's how you it's not Kroger like the grocery store. It's
Literally don't
Kruger,
care.
Damn.
like the
Freddy
like the
Krueger.
nightmare, yeah.
Yeah.
He said he's like, there's one band that we played with that I would hate to fucking follow, and that band is Seven Dust.
Whoa.
I was like, dude, that is fucking mad respect.
Nice
And
for that.
little
Yeah.
Kansas City shout out
Absolutely.
right there. That was nice, yeah.
Wow. And they were like, see?
and then they cut to a clip of LaJohn Witherspoon from Seven Dust. Like, take us out on tour, man.
Well, that was a walk down memory butt lane.
My butt feels a lot better
Oh my god.
after talking about that kind of stuff.
I feel like I do have to take a dump though. So
I mean-
can we yeah,
Wrap this
it
up?
dude? Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for joining us. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good shit. Check us out on TikTok. Check us out on Facebook. You can email us at
gettinsidetrackedpod@gmail.com.
Ooh,
yeah.
And also feetfinder.com/gettinsidetracked.
Hell yeah.